Greetings, Commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 64 in the beautiful Stackpole cruise misadventure. Now, if you would please do some YouTube stuff, any buttons will do, and I might insist a schnittle bits more on these buttons today. Almost half of the people watching this are not subscribed, so if you would please just press that button, it'll help this tiny little channel keep going. So, what do we got? Well, the story of the Stackpole crew picks up on the planet Kincaid. Essentially, I just moved us 15 days to a new planet to get our repair done and to pick up right where we left off. So, got a few mentioned in the comments though that the ELRM of our new hailstorm cannot be used with other ammo type, pardon me. So for that, I would need to switch it to maybe an LRM. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright, well, I won't do that right now. But maybe when we have 3 LRM 20s, we're gonna make the switch so that we can start using different ammo type. So right now, all of these are invalid. Because, that the ELRM has been nerfed, let's be honest, and let's call it what it is. They've been completely nerfed since last season, and can only use regular ammo. I was using these beautiful guys with acid ammo last season to great effect. So you can't have nice things.
Right.
Alright, well that is fixed. Our bandit here took a beating as well. Yep. I do have the medium laser clan. The LBX2, however... Is there something else that I can use instead? It's 4 tons, so it's quite limited, really. She's gonna race too big, but... Duel? Well, the LBX does have good range. It's just for a backstabbing weapon, it has a minimum range. So it's not that useful where we are using it for that purpose. But it's a bit Oh, it's 5 tons. Just 1 ton too much. Alright, well, anyway, I don't have an LBX2 to change it, so we do have to improvise. Well, I'll improvise with an AP Gauss rifle. If I have the ammo for it. It's mag shot, right? No. It has its own ammo type now. Uses mag shot ammo. Okay, so it's actually gonna be less damage, but more backstabby, less minimum damage. So it'll do, and it can be used against infantry. Very well. So that's the maintenance and housekeeping. Do I have better weapons to give you? I do, but can you use them? Because the thing is, these guys are riding on top, so they do take a schnittle bits of damage from time to time. So how heavy is that one shot? It's 0.02. That's 0.15. That would be a much better weapon. How heavy are those micro lasers? 0.15 as well. Those micro lasers are actually doing a fantastic job. So if I were to try and replace it with this, yeah, it would be... I don't dare take off more of your armor, because you're riding on top. Alright. For now, you're staying put. What about our other dudes? The heavy rifle one is by far our strongest, so I'm not touching that. You do have BA Flamers, which are 0.15, which is a great weapon, but your job is to do raw damage. We're gonna leave the Flamers to somebody else. ER medium is the shit. Those are heavy. Got some micro pulse. Those were 0.15. But you guys, we can reduce the armor, so we're giving you the best shit possible. Let's do some ER small. There you go. Can we reduce it from 2.3? It's gonna be costly, but I think we can. Maybe not. How heavy is the mag shot? 1.75. The ER medium is 0.8. Yeah, that's the heaviest. It's almost as heavy as a regular medium laser. The mag shot only does 10 damage, but it has an impressive range for a BA weapon. That's its thing. That's 270. That's even better. What about the ER small? It's 180. And the ER small are 0.35. How's the heavy rifle? The heavy rifle is by far the best pure damage. Wish I had more of them. Medium heavy laser. I mean, it's 1 sheer ton, but that's 40 damage. I don't dare remove all the armor. Three ER medium lasers, 5 mag shot, and 4. There you go, and 5 heavy rifle. All right.
Logged and noted.
Still gonna be a lot of damage.
Too hard.
Very good. Let's just pass 1 or 2 days to get these back. Like a quick look at these things. Bandit here. Tank only pilot. We're good. Okay, so where are we going? We have a duel of attack and defend, and 19 difficulty against the Raven Alliance, 5 salvage. 5 salvage against clan, you say? Very well. And we're dropping everything, which is gonna be a 20. I think that'll be it. Burnt, do you need some love, or are you okay? You need a heatsink that is broken. Your pilot is currently busy. What about the Zeus? Your pilot is also busy. Alright, 20 we'll just have to do. 20 against 19. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, one of my favorite, attack and defend. Let's see what we got. Against 19 difficulty against clan. This should be a thing. Hopefully we're gonna get a few things that we need. I'm still looking for some Ultra 5, which is my favorite type of autocannon. As well, maybe some Hag 40. all that good jazz. We absolutely need a Hag 40 mech this time around. We had our beautiful crab last season. We can try to do something similar. Alright, so it's a bit limited where I can land. I cannot land further than more just ahead of my base. So I'm gonna do a stack of doom in front of the base. That usually means there's a lot of enemies. When your landing is that limited. We do seem to have some help. Yeah, there's already enemies right out of the doorsteps. Demolisher 2C with, of course, an armor. A Hag Rock. This with more armor. Skadi. Puma. Pumas are very dangerous, so all vehicle here. Then the defender side, more vehicles. A Timberwolf Prime. More Timbies. A linebacker, really. And more vehicles. Man, it's so hard to get mech parts because there's no mechs.
Good to go.
Okay, so we have a dreadnought risk on our side. I'll take that. The good news is I don't see turrets. Turrets typically means there's going to be more enemies. So it looks like we'll be fine on that part.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander. Stabilizing and bracing.
Very well, so the dog will go over here. I'm gonna spread my people a little bit right now because mostly I'm afraid of the VTOLs and what they will drop.
Position confirmed.
That VTOL right there
Moving to
is going to be our priority. A Hag VTOL sounds very nasty. And of course, gotta be wary of the 2C, the Demolisher 2C there and its battle armor loadout. Seems to have at least 3 armor, maybe even 4.
Orders.
Shit and giggle Timby.
Yes, Commander.
Got the Vren.
Confirmed. Holding and cooling.
Now I do realize this is the exact same map of our last attack and defend, and I'm sorry for that. That's just RNG, you know?
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Sir, what do we got?
down. Receiving you. Confirmed.
Let's go. Mr. Rolo, you will probably be very useful
On my way.
in that map. We're gonna need some airbursts from you soon.
Talk to me.
And last but not least, the Hailstorm.
Aye, aye.
Okay, so we're winning the initiative a lot, but there is a lot of them. And we're probably gonna have to use some of our action economy to get rid of the armor. There you go, the Salamander. They failed the swarm on the ally. That's good. But we're gonna have to use some of our real estate to get rid of these guys. Sir, allies first. At 30. What do you got, buddy? What will you do? I guess the ATM carrier. That's a valid one. The Tempest. The Tempest is a quick one. All right. So we're gonna play the angles here so that not everybody can shoot at me at once, and that Demolisher here. Yeah, let's poke a few holes in it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it.
Good to go.
You still don't have an angle.
Waiting for orders.
You still don't have an angle.
What's the
You still don't have an angle.
Commander.
The fireworm. The fireworm, you're gonna get out of the puma's range if you can.
Roger that.
The Scotty. A Hag 20. Interesting.
Locking on target.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright. Now, with the bandits, I still want to be careful and not be targeted by everything. So,
I'm walking here.
this here, going after the Demolisher,
Confirmed.
feels like a good idea.
I'm
It's going to give our armor the ability to attack this.
My SRMs are out.
Okay. 2 allies at 22, including the behemoth. So what will the behemoth do? Come on, buddy. Show us what you got. Battlemaster first goes for a kick. Okay. Well done. I'll take that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
The Mad Dog. The Mad Dog. I might... Yeah, let's take some of our real estate to get rid of these guys.
When I shoot you, you'll take it.
They
and-
failed their swarm, so they must have no defense right now, no evasion. Woohoo! Talk about overkill! But not that I'm in good position to complain.
Moving out.
Alright, so the Daka Wolf or the Ruffle Wolf. Yeah, sure. Ooh!
Mech destroyed.
You've been racked, pirate. Oof.
Need something, Chief?
Alright, so this bandit will swing in over
My
here.
way.
The Puma... Ooh, the Puma is another dangerous one. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Mr. Catapult. I would love to take out the Scatty, if I can, so that I don't get hit by those bomb clusters. Scatties have relatively low armor, so it is possible to take it down before Initiative 18.
On the move.
Especially if I pull out the airburst. And the Puma is also dangerous, but I don't think I can take it down before it fires. This I can.
Hostile removed.
Hostile removed indeed. None of these are great. But let's go for the VTOL. Any damage to a VTOL is good damage. Did I just deliver all of that into my other bandit?
Coming apart.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Good to go.
At least I didn't kill it. Wow, 2 hits out of all of that. So what do we got at 19 in ally? The Thunderbolt carrier hitting the Puma. Okay, very valid. Alright, so 18, the Rock will get its turn. And it will most likely suck. Unless it attacks the buildings, that's possible. Uh-oh. Well, at least it's not me.
Losing armor. Reporting.
At least it is not me. And now I can try that again.
Target acquired and locked in.
Ghost Rifle, it's a Hag 30.
That's critical hit.
Слушаю.
Babkata, you will be able
Принял,
to
выдвигаюсь.
finish the VTOL, hopefully.
Есть полный залп.
Okay. So it got time for one
Один прилет.
suicidal
Кто
attack,
следующий?
but we got it.
How can I help?
Now we get our Hailstorm. The Hailstorm. 7 damage there. Alarm Carrier would be a very valid target. Even if it's only 37%.
Aye, aye.
Woo, almost.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Okay. We're still alive. But now the initiative shifts toward them. So, carrier first.
Man's got a sensor lock on me.
Lock, okay. Okay. That's the Puma. The bad news, well, good news is it didn't hit us. The bad news is when you start hitting the building, the allies will start going defense mode only. Ah, so you're an artillery 4. Not a big deal. Carrier versus Hellstorm, sure.
That was sloppy, lad.
Not a big deal either. The other carrier, which is almost dead, and the linebacker fires on the Ifrit. Swing and a miss. And the 10 is a Timby. After that, it's all armor. No problem here. And yeah, all of these are armor. Okay, we got a gnome over there. Those are more dangerous.
Awaiting orders.
Yuki, sir. Patience for you, sir.
Roger that. Standing by.
The Fireworm, time to go visit the Puma.
Aye, aye.
Waiting for orders.
More patience from you, please.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Glitch.
Moving out.
Oh, that's perfect.
Tell me what to shoot.
Okay.
Let's get
Carry her down.
There's work to do.
Yes, Commander.
Mr. Feth, what do you got?
On my way.
Surprisingly good hit chance, so let's turn this on and improve it even further. Let's go get that Timby. 3 hits, I think? Yes, sir. Did we get a headshot? We got a headshot! Ooh, 4 left. Haha. Our surprisingly useful shit and giggle Timby.
On my way.
Let's go hit you.
All weapons, fire.
Puma's taking a beating on all sides. I'm fairly sure we can finish him off before he fires. Battlemaster attempting to be useful.
Orders.
Ah, time for the Daka to speak.
Copy.
So what would be the best? 78 here, which is quite good. 73 here. I think I will try and finish the tank. There we go. Beautiful.
Target. Eliminate.
Thank our Lord and Savior the Daka. Alright, sir. We're actually doing not too shabby.
Waiting for orders.
So this bandit is not the one that got shot in the ass, so he can move.
Confirmed.
This is the one that got shot in the ass. So I'm afraid he's going to be done.
Got it, Commander.
Oops.
How might I help?
I'm here. All right, but I'm ready
That
to
is
go.
totally my fault.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
I can only blame myself on that one.
Принял.
Beautiful battle armor damage.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Timby regretting his life choices right now.
Commander?
Mr. Catapult.
Roger that.
Could you please enhance his misery there? With your 99%?
Affirmative.
Beautiful. Alright, so the armor is still alive. It fell down here.
Something I can do.
And now let the mortar speak.
Move order received.
The mortar... Mortar doesn't have the best hit chances in the world. But... But... Let's just go standard for today. 8%. 0.9. Got a 24 here, which is our best one so far. And a 16. 29. You're the winner. That is a good chunk of armor. Alright, so we took the arrow for damage. It's alright.
Heavy damage.
I can't take much
It's
more of
only a single one. It doesn't matter.
this. My armor's getting stripped off.
What about you, 79?
Triggering an alpha strike. Target
Well, I guess that's that. But more armor on the ground. More salamanders too. That's decent damage on the Elstorm,
Better me than Lady Aurora.
but it has a lot more armor than those carriers. 1400 armor. It has 1000 armor more than a typical carrier. So then we're not too worried about it.
We can do this. Let's go.
Okay, the Mad Dog. The Mad Dog has an angle here
On my way.
on this linebacker. Very reasonable
Here we
one, too.
go. Come on, net warriors. Standing by. Roger. Sent in heat.
Ally, will you do something interesting with that 29 initiative? Probably not. They're in defense mode
Yes,
now.
Commander. Taking a protective stance.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Ooh, never mind. That's a shot of heavy gauss, yeah. That's the spinal mount. So the surprisingly useful shit and giggle machine. You're gonna keep going. The Tempest. Ooh, that was some nice angles from up here.
Location confirmed.
Aha. Get me a carrier, please. Or not. Complete whiff of the 3 weapons.
You've got my attention. Follow my lead.
69 we'll just have to
All
do.
weapons are go. I'll break them in 2. Punch right through his
Yeah,
arm.
the armor is grabbing a lot of that damage.
Commander?
Lord and Savior Daka. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Critical hit, Commander.
That poor dude is regretting his life choices at the moment. And we're gonna make it worse for him in a moment, but maybe you could get that carrier instead? Eh. That's an almost. Mr. Ally will actually be useful.
Standing by.
Can I, if I do not move, can I perhaps finish this fellow?
Locked on target.
Indeed I can.
Mech destroyed. I'm out of LRM.
So no more carrier on the hill. And now,
Coordinates.
for my next trick, I'm gonna go guided. And make this, shall I run hot? Sure, let's run hot.
Everything I've got. Go time.
And that will be that.
One less time.
Did we get the armor at the same time? I think we did. Okay, so there's just 2 armor and 1 mech left on the field, and after that we can start working on the buildings.
Taking a protective stance.
Let's go get that armor with you guys. Let's put that AP Gauss rifle to good use. There we go.
Target's taking a critical hit. Orders.
And then I can follow up. What, Salamander?
Solid connection on that one.
Да.
Let's get the mech with you.
Есть полный залп. Парни, парни, давайте еще немного, мы сможем.
Commander,
Ooh,
I'm wounded.
the armor got a headshot. Really? Ah, come on. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna make a cut here because I do have this.
It's go time.
It's only these little fellows and then I have to work on the buildings. So I'm gonna make a cut here and I will see you at the salvage screen. See you in a moment. Alrighty then, the rest of the mission went smoothly. That's all done in 7 rounds. Beautiful. So not much money, of course. Still hoping for salvages. So, what do we got? That Puma is a nasty tank. A real nasty one. We got a 20. Weight to damage ratio, the 40s are so much more efficient. LRM 20s, clan, we only have 1 spare left, so I'm gonna put it here for now. Oh yes, clan ammo, Artemis, we were almost out of that. What about regular ammo? Only 1 left as well. So we got the very, very hard to pronounce tank. This thing has twin Hag 20, twin Arrow 4. Wow. But very little armor and very slow. The Demolisher 2C. It's actually not too shabby, but we got better. Hag 30. Almost have an Hag 40. Almost. Okay, so Arrow 4, ATM 12, ER PPCs. Yeah, all 20s and 30s. I suppose I can pick a 30. More LRM-20s, it's a thing. So, I know those are not incredible stuff that I'm picking right now, but we were running out of clan stuff, being... After going away into the Blakist area for a while, we were running out of basic clan stuff. Only have 3 XL left. 375 is such a nice number. Hypergauss double? Let's take the double. Now I know there's nothing impressive in that, but we needed it. We're here to redo our supply of clan stuff. All right. This can go. Do we keep the salamander parts? Nah. ER large, we're good. I do love the ER small. But we have enough, I think. Medium pulse, machine gun and array. Streaks. Might as well. Ammo arrow 4. There was a suggestion to bring maybe a bin of regular ammo 4 on the Zeus to be able to flak. So we're gonna grab these. Alright, well, nothing spectacular, but refilling all of our clan necessity. That is good shit. And I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, only 19 days of repair. So that was quite a satisfying mission. Got all the little doodads we needed. That's why we're here. We want to refill and all with the stuff that we need. Still hoping for Hag 40. But that was quite a satisfying mission. I think we can afford to maybe do one more before the financial report. Maybe we can try to grab a bit more funds before the finance hits.
Always good to see you in Austin.
Let's see what we got. Perhaps we could do a simple solo duel. Get some money in the bank. Just before the month ends. That sounds smart. So who should we send, though? Who should we send? That is the question, isn't it? I think we're gonna go with our classic catapult L7. I think we're gonna stealth our way to a victory, hopefully. That's what we've done in the past in those solo duel, and we've been successful. So I think we're gonna try it again. Now the catapult doesn't have the greatest firepower, but the stealth is a big deal. And I can play that in a solo pretty well. So let's do that. And I'll see you guys in a moment. A taste for war! Alright.
Command interface
Show me what you've got. Okay, enemy trader or warrior or whatever political reason
On my way.
there is to go kill someone.
Ready for
Let's go. Banshee, a 5S. That's the good Banshee. Fortunately for you, you don't have any AMS.
Waiting for orders.
I won't even bother moving.
Commander? Move order received. Target assigned.
Sawyer. So it's a named one, too.
I'm out of LRM. Need some
Doesn't appear that he wants to move either.
affirmative.
I have no problem with that.
Take a shot.
What are you doing there, Sawyer? Enjoying the rain of missile?
Hey there. On the move. Firing.
That's almost half of its armor. Almost poked through here. I'm gonna give him a target. Hey, you did your best, buddy. So I'm actually not gonna move at all. I'm going to enjoy using the stealth and the dead fire. Letting the mimetic do the work. Not moving an inch.
Standing by. Engage target.
There you go.
4. Critical hit.
Oh, it did get a hit.
Internal structure damage. Orders.
No problem.
Reporting. Critical hit. I'm out of LRM.
Gotta love mimetic armor.
Waiting for orders.
I believe this should be it for you.
Oh, it's on.
Got it.
Target.
Stealth and a solo duo, it is very effective. And I'll see you guys in a moment. So 1.5 million, just a little help to pay the monthly bills. We actually did get it through armor critical from the M7 Gauss rifle. So that Banshee. Nothing here. We'll just take a piece to sell it. So there you go. 4 days for the Bolt. No problem at all. Alright, let's pass the month. Let's see what kind of shenanigans. Oh, okay, sure. Why not?
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
So the Nova is actually our most expensive mech. Interesting. Our rifleman is nearly back. It took a beating though, so we're gonna have to rebuild it. We have another golem on sale. But we're good. I think we're good in terms of... But I will buy more pulse laser for
New weapon
battle armor, that's for sure. Artemis 5 attachment. Don't mind if I do.
New equipment available.
Ammo AMS double. Sure.
New equipment available.
Alright, that was worth it. This, has it changed? No. Okay. So, what I'd like to do before ending the episode is repair our rifleman. Stop, you idiot! Fuck me, we just wasted 13 days. Fuck. Well, that's gonna be costly. What is this? A king's horse? We haven't seen a single super heavy mission, but we've seen King Horse quite a few times. Okay, so we need to rebuild you. Yeah, you lost a limb, and you lost a precious Ultra 5, which we don't have any to repair. So we're gonna have to retool you, really. We're gonna have to retool you. Because we don't have another Ultra 5. What we do have is racks. But if I do that, you will no longer be able to use missile as well. Or maybe downgrade it to 15? That does work, but I don't have a second 15. just to rub it in. Okay, well, ugh. Ugh. I mean, that's a classic setup, if I ever saw one. Still has 24. I mean, I could run a 20 anyway, but it would be without Artemis. Huh. Thinking. If only I had twin 15. What else could I do? Alright, so these guys have 420 range. And again, same deal. If I had more Ultra 5, I could do a twin Ultra 5 and twin Rack 5. That would be very beautiful. I am limited by my equipment. So what do we do? Do we wait until we have another 15? LRM? I don't know. You have a 6-4 movement. Or do I change your profile entirely? And do something else entirely? Wish I could use that. If I would on that bat, I mean, it's not 40s, but that would give you 10 shots of both, which would be sufficient. That would be very heat efficient. Heavy Gauss would be fun, but I don't have ammo for it. So what's your range? Your range is 480. 300. 360. 360. 420. I mean, a rack 5 and twin hag. Twin hag? Huh. Do I have enough ammo? Rack 5 double. 1 additional slot. Ooh. Thinking. I could try and run it without case. That's the risk one, pardon me. I mean, this would work with the added bonus of a +1 accuracy of the C3I. In a perfect world, I would have a turret mount to put right here. But this could work. This could definitely work. Maximum armor to finish the little tidbit, half a ton. Why not? Let's try it. I don't know if it's gonna be great, but with what we have available, this could definitely be a thing. Okay. What are you complaining about? Nothing important.
Logged and noted.
I don't know if that will be efficient. I don't know. But we're gonna have a rifleman. You, sir, just need a wee bit of attention. Like this. And actually, now that we have you under the knife, so to speak, I'm not uber satisfied with the burnt. The streak MRMs are not the best. And now we've co-opted an Ultra 5 from our pal over there. "20 shot will be sufficient." Which means 10 shot of you. Now you have 12 tons left for more shenanigans. What should I use it for? Or should I give you a rack too? Thinking. I could simply give you more LRMs. Large cam laser clan could be a thing. Twin light PPCs could be a thing. I do have an MRM 40. Do I have an Apollo? I don't have an Apollo, that's what's going on. I do have nano fluid damper, which I probably should have used for with the other guys, right? And then I forgot I had this. So actually, if we rack you up as well, might as well rack it up. And we attach it with this thingy. There you go. -1 recoil for rack. +3, 2% heat generated per shot. Recoil reduction and increased heat generation start at 3 mode. This is a better thing for just a heavy Gauss than Then a rack. Don't have heavy Gauss ammo, which is one other thing. Could give you a Gauss. That's good. That would mean a lot less damage. Typically, my Orion, I like to do as much damage as possible. Typically. But I don't have everything I need to do such a thing. I do have improved MRM. Alright, so if we switch you here, if we give you this, and then go ammo, MRM improved, which would need 2. Now we're talking. 400. 400 is good. We no longer need this. So we can probably put this here instead. Then we can maybe try to fit the Ultra 5 again. And now we're talking 490 damage. Now that's an Orion. 490, now you're talking. I'm gonna need one of these. And you actually 20 heat over. We equip you with this. You are now 3 heat delta, which is acceptable. I think I have too much LRM ammo. I'm shooting 40. I have 240 of these, which is 6 shots. 12 shots total. So 480. That's 12 shots total. No, it's not too much. But we may want to go full Artemis, though. I would love to add you one more heatsink if I can. How would I do that? How would I do that? I could do that by... I don't have an AR-12. You're going back to a Predator, that's for sure. Plus 12 reserve generation from all source. I should put that in our head shutter instead. How about some gunnery? Do I give you a cockpit interface? I don't think it's necessary for the moment. Yeah, I would give you sensor missile range if I could, but I'm out of those. This will just have to be that. I mean, a 500 damage Orion is how I like to play them. Granted, I would have preferred to have turret mount. I would have preferred to have Apollo ammo with you. Maybe I reduce one LRM to 15. No, I think we're just gonna run it like this. I mean, to be honest, this isn't the best Orion I've ever made, and because I don't have all the parts, I would have turret mounts, I would have Apollo ammo, and maybe sensor missile range, stuff like that. If I would lower both LRM to 15 and go with Apollo ammo and a turret mount, that would be how I would play it if I could. But that is still an improved Orion.
On it.
A 500 damage
That's
Orion.
done.
And I'm looking forward to putting that on the field. Very good, so I think that'll be it for that one, guys. We've improved our Orion, we've rebuilt the rifleman, we've got some interesting stuff off the field, and I believe we will be ready for the next challenge ahead. So if you would please do some YouTube stuff, any buttons will do. I will see you next time. Thank you very much.